The backyard is quiet. The air carries no edge. The grass beneath the feet presses softly, each bloom holding shape. The body stands without effort. Shoulders stay low. The neck feels free of weight. Nothing waits to move. The ground gives slightly, warm near the surface, cool just beneath. Pressure spreads evenly from heel to toe. Each shift of balance feels measured, almost invisible. The posture holds its center. Light is dim, coming clear. It touches the outline of leaves without color. The trees remain still. The sense of space is complete, but shallow, as though the edges have stepped back. Arms hang at the sides, their weight steady and calm. Hands stay open. Fingers neither curl nor reach. The air between them feels light, a small presence resting quietly. The spine aligns without instruction. Breath moves in the same rhythm as the still air. Chest rises, falls, and the body remains upright without thought. A chair stands near the porch, untouched. Its wooden frame catches a faint glint, soft and unsharp. It leans slightly, not from wear, but from acceptance of the ground beneath it. The scent of earth sits low, faint but constant. It carries the sense of water that once passed, now settled. The air itself seems to rest. The knees unlock. Balance stays even. There is no sway forward or back. Posture feels like continuation rather than choice. The grass shifts faintly as air moves. The sound is small, more felt than heard. Each blade rises and falls with no pattern. The body follows the same still rhythm. No insect sing. No wind disturbs the fence line. The quiet extends outward until distance loses meaning. The shoulders relax further. The arms hang slightly heavier. Muscles loosen where they meet the upper back. The neck releases tension that never declared itself. Eyes adjust to low visibility. The shapes around soften. The porch, the fence, the trees become texture instead of form. Vision serves balance, not detail. Feet press again into the ground, slow and sure. The surface holds. The earth answers gently. Every small motion meets its equal. A faint sound comes from the far hedge, only movement of leaves touching leaves. It fades before it resolves. The posture does not react. The air rests on skin like fabric with no temperature. It neither cools nor warms. The body reads that neutrality as calm. A hand rises slightly, adjusting a sleeve, then lowers again. The motion feels balanced, contained, final. The space behind the body is quiet. The house is near but not present. No window light reaches the yard. The dark holds everything without pressure. The stance remains upright. Weight shifts minutely from left to right, then back. The difference is small enough to vanish in noticing. Breath continues its steady pattern. Each inhale fills to the same depth. Each exhale returns to the same calm. The chest moves less than before. A faint hum exists somewhere far away, mechanical, steady. It does not interfere. The air absorbs it until it becomes part of silence. The ground keeps its mild warmth. The feet sense its firmness beneath the thin softness of grass. Nothing yields beyond comfort. The head stays level. The eyes do not search. Everything worth seeing already exists in the simple fact of standing. The air carries a trace of green from the grass, a neutral scent that feels round and low. It anchors attention without drawing it. Posture remains unchanged. The spine holds its line. The shoulders stay quiet. No effort defines them. A small insect moves near the ground, silent, unseen except for the slightest flicker. The body does not respond. The world remains whole. Knees feel steady, neither bent nor locked. The weight of the body spreads down evenly. The sense of balance feels complete, contained, final. The chair by the porch holds its place. The wood's grain catches what little light there is, making it seem both near and far. The distance feels correct. Air shifts again, mild and slow. The shirt fabric moves against skin, smooth and brief. Contact ends as soon as it begins. The fence behind holds the perimeter, a texture of vertical lines more sensed than viewed. It provides shape without meaning. The dark sky holds no stars, only depth without measure. The yard feels suspended, small but complete. Hands brush lightly against legs, confirming where the body ends. The motion is soft, half awareness, half reflex. The head tilts slightly downward. The neck lengthens. The shoulders find another point of rest. The movement stops there. A faint chill forms near the ankles. Everything outside the fence might exist, but nothing here depends on it. The scene feels closed and content. The arms sway once with breath, then still again. Each muscle returns to its neutral line. Grass presses marks into the skin of bare feet, then fades again, leaving only memory of texture. The floor of the earth feels constrained. A leaf detaches somewhere and lands without sound. Nothing else moves. The moment absorbs it instantly. The chest remains lifted by breath alone. The shoulders continue their quiet weight. The body feels aligned to something invisible yet familiar. Air passes between fingers when the hands open The gap is narrow but complete. The sense of space feels calm. The light changes slightly, not brighter, just rearranged. Edges sharpen, then fade back to softness. The eye adjusts and remains unbothered. Every sound now exists inside one field. Nothing stands apart. The faint hum, the movement of air, the pulse of breath all share the same